Napoli balla, Napoli
le mangiato non mi riesco, col figlio di portiere di rispetto, vestito con la scatolica, e la pace, avere sta puntata, e la la, dicendo che passi per anche via che le vedi la rispettare e quello che fa a me sfumo poco accise
This is American Adventure, Independence Hall. You don't want to win, huh?
Hey, America.
This is a new song, the American Pavilion. Good.
Nice and close, folks. Have a seat from your right. Walk close to me.
Just proposed it. We'll let go. Independence Hall. You're in here? Got here.
If you did miss the Voice of Liberty, they'll be back.
Excuse me, Mr. Twain. Perhaps you recognize those inspiring words from one of America's great writers.
No, Dr. Franklin, I don't recall writing anything like that.
Oh, my, of course not. They're from the pen of John Steinbeck, here in the 20th century. Why, it seems he has nearly the same spirit as the founding fathers themselves.
Well, listen to the proud younger statesman.
Mr. Twain, pride is one of our national passions. Even those who overcome it are proud of their humility.
Easy now. I was born honest. Fortunately, more often. Dr. Franklin is our genuine American antique.
Dreams and visions of a new world were shrouded in adventure. There is a
land cross this ocean I'm waiting to see. A land for these people who dream to be free. So stand by the mainsail, the fierce storms will race. Aloft with ye mates, our King Neptune will face. You'd think that these landlubbers never would last. This cargo of pilgrims 12 feet for the mast. It's land ho, we hearties, at last we've arrived. And praise be to God, nearly all have survived. What a look for this wilderness brings me to dread that the first bitter winter may leave all more dead. They call themselves pilgrims, these poor wretched souls, with a dream to be free in the new world their own.
Yes, far from welcoming the early settlers, this land severely challenged them. It was a struggle for survival that gained but a tiny toehold in a vast, untamed wilderness. In the decades that followed, a new challenge began to emerge. We were growing more and more apart from the mother country. Passion began to govern, and she never governs wisely.
The British think it's fools we be. If they tax our trade, then our land we think that soon all else we possess. Tell me now, you are to defend against the French and the Indians. Should you not help aid for it?
Parliament's colonial policy is both arbitrary and unjust. That's nonsense. The same tea that cost you 3 ships a town costs us 6.
First, we spoke out with our voices. Then, we spoke out with action, with a growing defiance that led to the Boston Tea Party.
Your king, you Tories! Either we cut the ties with England, or we surrender our liberties!
Finally, the time had come to speak with one voice.
All over the floor, Dr. Franklin. It seems one stroke of this pen brings 2 changes from Congress. I told you John Adams should have written this.
Oh, by his own admission, you can write circles around him.
Mr. Adams has not been prisoner in this law for 17 days. I shall continue tomorrow.
You must continue now. Thomas, it is difficult to make 13 hawks charging at the same time. But we must carefully justify this separation.
Dr. Franklin, while you slept soundly through the meeting this afternoon, we did manage to justify separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And to secure these rights,
My voice we ever must revere, and every man take it must get up and fight for freedom dear. To kiss the flag of the red for friends and Yankee volunteers. Oh, 'tis a great delight to march and fight. What is getting now I see.
you got shoes, mate. There's not a dozen left what can say that.
Don't tell me. Tell the good general. Tell him that half his camp has got typhus, smallpox, or dysentery.
And there be not a ration amongst us. Now, and marriage for criminals.
Aye, well, begin. Overindulged in our Philadelphia's fine food and drink.
It's a strange war, George Washington. Congress, war in York.
And the British are in Philadelphia.
We freeze.
They are over there watching
They are
them.
planning on launching
Mama's
space
over
shuttle
there
in
in
just a few minutes. Now we have a satellite
Canaveral
picture
County
of the clouds
Space Center,
here over the
watching
central
the
part of the state.
launch
And
of the
on that satellite
Columbia.
picture, you see the cloud covers over the Gulf of Mexico moving eastward. And as I said, at 2,500 feet, just a few clouds. At 9,000 feet, clouds are scattered. And this overcast.
One lift off.
Off on Space Shuttle Columbia.
Space Shuttle
on a mission combining
Columbia.
science and the practical aspects of space.
246. 246.
Roger, roll, Columbia.
Columbia launching.
Maneuver complete. Columbia now in a heads down, wings level position, headed to a 150 nautical mile orbit, inclined 20.5 degrees to either side of the equator.
246.
Three engines on board Columbia now throttling back to 67% of rated thrust as the orbiter passes through the area of maximum aerodynamic pressure in the lower part of Earth's atmosphere.
246. Still 246.
Three engines now ramping back up to 104%.
247.
Columbia, go at throttle up.
Columbia's three liquid fuel engines are now back at full throttle, 104% of rated thrust. Altitude now 11 miles, downrange distance 8 miles. One minute, 30 seconds into flight, with more than 2.25 million pounds of propellant having already been consumed, Columbia now weighs half of what it did at liftoff. Standing by for the next major event, which will be the burnout and separation of the twin solid rocket boosters. That coming up in a little more than 2 minutes into the flight. Altitude now 20 miles, downrange distance to KSC 19 miles.
November 19, 1997. I'm in Orlando. Mama's in Cape Canaveral, watching the Columbia launch successfully.
Booster officer confirms good separation of the solid rocket boosters.
So,
An impressive launch, an on-time launch for the 8th time in 8 tries this year. Never has that been done before by the space agency. One of the best years in space shuttle
2.5 minutes into
history,
the
and a
flight,
very
Columbia's performance has been as expected.
outstanding efficiency record for the Space Shuttle launch team, which includes not only NASA, but the USA company, which is NASA's contractor for
248.
and they obviously get some credit here. The three main engines now, of course, are providing Columbia's power. They generate about 300,000 pounds of thrust each. Put that into a little perspective if we can. Each one of those main engines weighs about 1/7 as much as a locomotive engine, and yet the fuel pump alone in the engine, not the engine itself, but the fuel
My
pump
clock
alone
is
delivers
2
as much
hours
power
difference.
as 28 locomotives, and it's got 3 fuel pumps, 3
2
engines.
hours
It is an unbelievable
and
amount of
15
power that is
seconds
generated.
difference.
But as you mentioned, it was an on-time liftoff, and everything seemed to go perfectly. And the folks
2
over here
minutes,
got a nice
250.
view. A few folks heading to their car, hoping to beat the rush back to wherever home might be, and a few folks hanging around in the RV. And they'll be trading stories. Maybe for some of them, their first launch. Maybe
That
their
Buick
first
look like all
launch
cars
venture,
there.
but certainly no disappointment
Blue Buick.
here on the Indian River Lagoon. It was a breathtaking sight to be sure. Reporting live at Chopper 2, Dave McDaniel, News Channel 2. Dan.
All right.
Falling down. November 27, 1997, Naomi's putting the blocks together one by one. Yeah, she's really smart. And here's Auntie Mary is watching her. And Grandma says she's carrying something away. Hi, Thomas. You want to make a speech? How are you today? Yeah, this is a video camera. I just got my battery recharged. Here's Mark. Mark, what you doing, Mark? He's pushing that thing. And we're watching Naomi.
Hey, in the movie you were in, video camera
Yes, I'm video taping you now. Now I'm watching Naomi putting the blocks together. Naomi is, how old are you, Naomi? 7 years old? Naomi is 7.
No.
She's,
When you go around the class.
is Naomi 2nd grade? Yes. Naomi said yes. And is Mark 4th grade?
Yeah.
Huh? Are you 4th grade? Yeah, Mark making a noise like a frog. Naomi is putting in the back. Yeah. And here's Thomas. Is Thomas in junior high yet?
Yeah.
Huh? Are you in junior high? Are you 7th grade? 6th grade. It's not junior high yet. Huh? 6, 7, 8. Oh. Even 6 is middle school now, huh? Because when I was grade 6, I was still in elementary school. Now we'll be in color. In the movie, we'll be in color. Okay, here's Elaine. Hi.
What does that look like?
张美玲的，张美玲的张阿姨也是，张阿姨是 Teresa 叶的妈妈。
And the person knocked the door, and she cannot answer because they cannot hear, because she locked herself in the upstairs room.
Right.
So the person left, go back to the neighbor's house because the person was looking for her neighbor. And then she mentioned this to the neighbor, say that it's very strange because she never,
They always keep her promise.
yeah, she never breaks her promise. So why she's not there? And those parts over there for you.
Big ham, huh?
No!
Can you carry? Yeah. Yeah. Bye. You gonna give Grandpa a hug?
Happy Thanksgiving, Grandpa.
Yeah. All right. Say that again,
Happy
man.
Thanksgiving, camera. Happy Thanksgiving, camera.
Grandpa, that camera. Yeah.
Grandpa.
Yeah. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving,
Happy Thanksgiving. Everybody.
everybody. Right. Okay. Christmas, 1997. The door all decorated. December 25th.
Hi.
Hi, Naomi. Say Merry Christmas to Grandpa. Good. Merry Christmas. Here's Elaine talking to Christina. Here's Ricky and Henry sitting in the family room.
Hey guys, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh. It's the kitchen. Almost everything's ready. Now, let me see. Naomi is wiggling. Yeah. Hi, Naomi.
Say hi. Hi with the other hand.
Naomi said,
Hey,
say Merry Christmas.
Say Merry Christmas. Yo.
Say Merry Christmas to Grandpa.
Merry Christmas.
I can't hear you.
Say it upside down.
Can't hear you. What else? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Naomi is getting prettier and prettier, right? Yeah. Can't believe that. Yeah, that's real neat.
Go to your room.
Did you take his shoelace off?
That's what Christmas is about? Who told you that? Silly.
Yeah. You can tell where we are. It's called it's Dragon Gate.
Dragon Gate
Stone Cave.
Stone Caves, and this is the largest one here.
This one is the largest complex among the rest of the cave. I can walk around. And walk around back east. That's up, okay? I'm under the sun.
Yeah, I can see you.
Over there, some of them got their head chopped off. Somebody stole their head. He's taking a picture.
Okay.
It's 17.14 meters. And her head is 4 meters long. 4 meters long. 17.14. Yes, meters. Mr. Warren is walking down. He's going to take pictures. 在下面. Yeah, I'm going to hold the railing again. Oh, that's another friend. That's another friend. This is a poet, Bai Zhiyi's tomb, a garden. And there's more steps, more narrow steps for us to walk. After we come down from the Dragon Gate Cave. That's all we needed. More narrow stone steps. Thank goodness it's not raining today. 乐天. Tiantang. Now this is the first building showing this fellow's name you're using. So Lo Tian Tang is Lo means happy. Tian means heaven. Happy Heaven Hall. The Happy Heaven Hall. So it's a gazebo, and they call listen to eat. E is listening. Eating. The mom is listening to the waterfall down below. She's taking easy, taking a nap now. Close her eyes. Another building. You can go there for a rest. Here's a statue of Mr. Bear, the poet. And he's the guy that wrote a lot of famous poems. More narrow steps going up. Now we decide to go back to the hotel after this trip. Then go to Wild Horse. Then go to Wild Horse Temple tomorrow morning. I didn't even try exercise before this. A stone pagoda, stone gazebo. That's White. Mr. White. Well, this is almost the last job. Yeah, Brick Mama's back. she's hiding behind the bush under the shed. I'm waiting for her to show up. Oh, she's coming. 1, 2, 1, 2. I must have walked 7,000 steps in this trip. Okay, the point is buried here. Tang Sao Fu. 白公墓。少妇是什么意思？是官名是吧？少妇。唐太子少妇香山白文公墓。He is a teacher of the prince. In the Tang Dynasty, the crown prince's teacher. This said, Tang 白瓷郎墓在洛阳龙门左青山上 blah blah blah. It's about him. 太守赵于金起 a governor wrote this. 韩少公 camera? No, never. This will be the only time once in a lifetime. Once in a 10 lifetime. Ever. Now this is a monument. Actually, it's a memorial stone showing this girl playing a music instrument in a boat. 从是天涯沦落人，相逢何必曾相识。We are all the wanderers of the world. When we meet, we don't have to know each other before.
这首诗放在这里。这首诗是白居易所写的。
离离原上草，一岁一枯荣。野火烧不尽，春风吹又生。远方听不到，晴晨又送王孙去。又满别情。Oh, this is a good poem. Yeah, well, it's not too hot right now. This is the tone. You can walk around also. Not quite as big as the General Kwan's head tone. This memorial monument was established by his 53rd generation and descendant. His 53rd generation descendant put this man's most famous poem on this monument. And then if he put down his name, he's the 53rd offspring. The wife is Wang Ruiqing 是他的太太啊。Then 54th is Bai Caojun. And this one is the 54th offspring, also in the name here, and his wife. And then granddaughters, 3 granddaughters. 1999, only a few months ago. In fact, last month. This was put in last month. 这是上个月放的，4月1号。我们现在5月21号。 军部文，吉他三三，南京村，东上军部院，I don't know about that point. 就是军部院的什么这个黄河是水天上的是李白了。1991. This was 1991. No, most recent. That was 1995. People put in. 1990. 最后都新了，这个墓园才修起来了啊。
好多后人这边日本人来的比较多一些。
1991年、90年那时候。
白居易的诗句对日本的文化影响非常的大，很多为日本的团队喜欢来这边参拜。
Japanese group will put up. 这个日本人会长的名字叫鬼头有义。The Japanese fellow, his name is Ghost Head. Ghost Head. It has one. The only one Ghost Head. That's the name. Japanese name. Only one Ghost Head. Another group of Japanese visitors. 1988. The names are more conventional. 那个名字最古怪了，鬼头有义，有一个。
This is a big rock.
Big rock with all the.
With inscriptions on it. I thought at first.
再用这个这个墨放进去的话，也是可以看得见。But now it's all faded away. All right, now Mama sorry you can't even hold the camera. Right down. I'm walking around. This fellow's this guy's a favorite book. I used to memorize the point years ago. Okay. Walking down the narrow steps, going back to the car. Looking down from the platform, some dirty water there, though. Some water lilies. Mom just said, we're halfway. Outside it says Lower Tiantang. I'm walking back and passing this place again. This a stone lamp, almost like Japanese one. Waterfall, when there's a lot of water, then could be a nice scenery. There's a store that's selling the drinks and also various products. We walk past every piece of stone, every piece of rock, and the pine tree. Looking at a pine tree. A lot of pine trees there. This is a diagram showing the bear garden, the various places. We've been to the mall. Every single spot. Every single pagoda we've been to. This is the other side of the bear garden. People here. This area of Luoyang, the road is quite wide and a lot of trees. When we first came in, there was dust in the road. But this point is okay. The trees are oak trees, not maple trees. Open market over there. They just have umbrella or just little shack. Number 8 Middle School of Luoyang. Lawnmower store in the market. This side, Bank of China, it says. A lot open open marketplace. Lots of them on roadside. Here's an old man pushing and carrying the carriage.
Probably younger than you are.
most likely. Supermarket. Lot of yeah. Cindy selling stockings. 河南省洛阳经济技术商路宾馆 The gas station. Toll booth. Here's some old houses. Big contrast when we get to the new area. They're entirely different. Here's the countryside. We'll run down places. The wheat field. Harvest will be harvested soon. Soon young. Hey. Using last year, the year before, this place is closed for business because there are places among the slums, so the rental places who want to come here and live there, right? Or stay there to eat. Tomorrow is so funny. Here's the mechanic, one of the mechanics. We're now on top of a bridge. Suddenly across the bridge, there's a modern city called Skyscraper. This is the bridge across. 这个叫什么河？洛河。洛。是哪一个？就是洛神的那个洛河。洛神的洛。洛神洛河。Lo is God's law. 洛河。This river has a really actual sad story. One lady, because her boyfriend or her lover was wrongly accused of something and punished to death. The blue high-rise building, I wonder if that's all hotel. Or there's some other tall building. No drainage. Really poor design. There's a lot of water on the roadside. But this is underground transmission, the underground lighting. Here's hotel for Nanwan people. So there's some modern buildings here now. There's a sign that no whistle.
No honking.
Some new buildings. This is a wide boulevard. On one side is center, there were trees and grass. Bank of homes. And now approaching into sections. 那栋大的房子是什么？哪一个？前面那个，就斜对面。那个白的。嗯。就是上午讲的嘛，经过的那个酒店。嗯。菲律宾的一个人投资的。建了2年，然后中间他又不投入资金了，撤走了，又做了就放了这样2年时间了。嗯。现在又开始了。现在一开始在这重新的再去谁来出钱？也没开，还是没开啊。对。那懂了。现在把它造下来了。这里was abandoned by the investment. Philippine Chinese investment. Yeah. And he just went bankruptcy. So he stopped building that thing 2 years ago. But now somebody else bought it. So they're going to start work again. Here's the blue car building, the North Hotel. No, not the newspaper. Let me see what it is.
Peony Hotel.
It is Austin. It is Peony Hotel. 22nd floor. Wait a minute. Let's see here. We are getting to our hotel. On to the lobby. Now we are outside the hotel. And this is at the door. And outside the... Huh? 好，谢谢。他说多谢。We are inside the lobby. This is the hotel we're staying. It's called Peony City, Peony Plaza. We had checked in this morning and stayed for about 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Then we went up all day to visit various places. The escalator is not working. Must be the electricity stopped again. Electricity is not working. Electricity probably got turned off or something. Escalator is not working. What you looking for something? Oh, change to 5 yuan. Give them a. Do you have 2 tens?
Well, I did the last time and it wasn't enough.
Oh, 3 tens. Mom's going to change some 5 yuan so we can give to the bus boy, bellboy. He wants to change from 10 to 5. 10 fives? 125 是不能。他有5块的，他要。因为有时零钱人家找不出来。4, okay. 4, fine. This young lady is looking for some 4, 5 ones. Sunrise outside. Right now it's 6:47. I'm in the bedroom of the Peony Plaza, 22nd floor, 22nd 14, room 22nd 14. Cheryl's room is 22nd 15, next door. We are going downstairs to take some pictures. And surprisingly, Cheryl's also awake. She is going down there too, she wants to. Then we'll go to 25th floor for breakfast, which is a rotating restaurant. Over there's another high-rise building. I don't know what building that is. A distant place is television antenna. Mama is awake. She is ready to go. This is outside the Hotel Peony Plaza. In front is a square, large square. We are going to take some pictures over there. No, this is Shadesville. We can take that. Yeah, well, that's me. Cheryl's taking picture of us. Over there's a square. Now I'm standing in between the fountain of the hotel and the square in front of the hotel. This is the hotel. Well, our room is 22nd. This is Danton, 22nd floor, 2214. Seems like there were some naked figurines here. Another one. One wall down the hall. This one you can have a belly button showing. This side is a bigger cafeteria. We're supposed to be on the 25th floor, but end up in the cafeteria down below. In front of us is a foreign language school. Cheryl's friend is teaching there. She's a teacher.
他是不是在学校的？
他是在学校里面当老师的，那就不要进去吧。我看他什么。
就在门口这一下。
停车啊，不要进去，我要停到这里。
Here's the man come over to see you. No, he's not. I thought the soldier was going to tell him not to take pictures. 车子来。
中间再照一个。
哎，你住在那个地方，你可以看。Foreign language school. We're in front of, which is Cheryl's friend works here. This is in front of the foreign language school. This is a White Horse Temple. White Horse Temple. White Horse Temple.
你让我先照一下好吗？
哎，
让我们先照一下。
Now we are going into this White Horse Temple. White Horse Temple. There for the two monks sitting.
这个会写有说中国第一主刹这样的说法。一般来讲，就佛教之中讲究的白马寺呢，佛法流传的地方。关于白马寺的建立呢，当年是讲的说是有一个永平求法的故事哈。汉明帝刘庄呢，有一天晚上做了一个梦，梦见一个1丈6尺高的金人在自己的那个宫殿上空飞来飞去，然后当时他觉得挺奇怪的，然后他问他那些大臣哈，有个叫傅毅的就跟他讲，说这个他们所梦到的呢，很像是这个佛教中的神。那么当时刘庄很高兴，觉得这半夜梦到神，肯定是神仙在召唤我哈，就命令蔡云、秦景等18人一起去西方取经。他们用了3年的时间，最后在大肉支，也就是现在的那个阿富汗，碰到了2位印度高僧，所以命名叫做白马寺。
释迦牟尼佛。Now this one has a White Horse temple right in here. This is Zong Le. Zong is bell. No, it's not a clock. Cheryl says it's not a clock, right? This is the one taking a picture of Cheryl there too. This is a drum. This is a drum building, pavilion. Drum pavilion. Now that's the main building. Other side is again the bell. Here's the entrance. This is 天王是谁呢？那么不是当年的和尚了啊。天王是中国。I'm standing in front of a main building. Here's something burning incense. A close up. For 天王殿. 天王 means heavenly king. Heavenly king's hall. "满脸春风笑看人间，福大能容了世上多什么的多少事， 出少事。满脸春风，笑开人间一切愁。啊？What is that？老不是印度人。
他那个印度在他那个佛经中也有记载，说当年释迦牟尼涅槃之后，再把这个舍利子分给各个国家供奉的时候，有妖魔鬼怪把这个舍利子抢走了，当时就是韦陀奋不顾身的把这个舍利子又抢了回来。
韦陀是他的second court. We're just walking out from the first court. Actually, he is the god of that smiling Buddha. Smiling Buddha. Wei Tuo. The name is Wei Tuo. Big breast incense burner. Once again, it's a big breast incense burner. Mama's trying to take a picture of that. Okay. Mom just took a picture of me standing next to the incense burner. Yeah. No one. It happens quite often. A school showed up. I wonder what that means. Also locked. No, get rid of auto lock. This is Dafu Dian. That's a big Buddha, big god. Dafu Dian. Dafu Dian has a light shining out here. Dafu Dian. Dafu Dian. It says, 岁度啊，慈悲喜岁度有缘人。I'm not taking picture. I'm just saying video. Yeah. 哦。有宗教在自己的传统里面都把就摆了这样一个拈花的动作。哦。后来呢，就是他鞋叶尊者的右边这个比较年龄大一点的，这个鞋叶尊者对他会心一笑，就没有说话，只是会心一笑。嗯。然后呢，释迦牟尼就知道他已经明白自己心中所想。哦，是这样子。就把晚上涅槃之后，这个衣钵就留给了。所以他就变成了他大的弟子。所以他做了第二代祖师。嗯。而这个是第二代祖师。嗯。那边是第三代了嘛？就是说他生前所讲的经，这些好多东西都没有留下来。哦。就面临着佛法失传的地步哈，然后这个阿傩呢，他的记忆力非常的好，就把这么多年来释迦牟尼曾经讲过的经文呢，全都给背诵了出来，然后呢，使得佛法流传。这个阿傩和鞋叶都是十大弟子。哦。这里的材料也是一次，也是一次。So the also a disciple because they have he has 10 students. 10 students. The other one is second one. This one is just one of the 10 disciples. The smaller one standing behind him, a little bit smaller, and then the big Buddha, big God has 2 other monks standing on each side. Three gold figures of Buddha. Here's some writings. This is on the back of the hall, and it's a lady god. It's a goddess. It's a goddess of mercy. It's a goddess of mercy, and In Chinese, pronounced as Guan Si Yin, and she likes to sit on top of the lotus flowers. So a lot of lotus flowers decorated around and underneath them. On this side is another Lady Buddha. Look like, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just original head of the Buddhist religion. This is like a Buddhist Bible, Buddhist Bible. 这个是最大的殿了 ，the largest 大雄宝殿了，大雄殿。
大福殿子集的。
大福殿啊。
大雄宝殿是这个它叫大雄殿，就相当于大雄宝殿。
啊？What? You go to washroom? There's washroom there. I have to go there too. 很小的，当然是啊，这是属于福相，福相处的。This is supposed to be the main building of the Buddhas, but the statue of the Buddha is smaller than the ones we have seen in the other two buildings.
这最上面有一个铜雕，中间是个鸟头人身的怪兽，旁是蛇。这是佛教里面的一个故事，讲的中间这个鸟呢，就是传说中的大鹏金翅鸟，个子非常的大，以龙作为食物。
那个是鸟吗？
对，就是传说中大鹏金翅鸟。
旁边是龙，是不是？龙是啥？ This is tape. This is not 摄像。This is a tape. This is a video. Okay. This fellow says you can't take pictures here. He's the monk there, I guess. Did you take a picture out here? No? Did you go to washroom? I have to go to washroom. This is the garden. This is the garden, beautiful garden. I'm in the garden of the White Horse Temple. The peony is already over, but roses still blossoming. A lot of red roses here. Red roses. This is the little gazebo for people to rest. A lot of peony plants. Flower is over though.
First place.
Yeah, no. Well, this is getting old, I think. We have yellow roses like those, but better looking, better color. The picture I give to you of yellow roses, a little bit better than this. Yeah. Too dry over here. Too dry. But they have, yeah, they're too dry. The couple of yellow roses and a bunch of red ones and the pink ones in the back. One of the emperors, 10th emperor, he has another, let's show here. He has another building there. 这个是什么王了？就是啊，搞不清。He has another god, I suppose, another statue, Buddhist statue. This is This is a reception room, receptionist. They bring those people, bring the Buddhas in here, and this will be first place for them to meet. That's a stone plaque. It has writings on there. It says the emperor wrote something that looks like 3 gold Buddhas.
这给它得了这样一个接引佛的名字。
哦。
据说接引佛就是佛教里面呢来讲，它是一个面相最亮的一个佛，最多也把它称作无量光佛或者是无量寿佛。
Oh. I think it's crack.
两旁的这两位是观音菩萨和大势至。
哦，真的啊？哪一个是观音？看不出来啊。
这就是观音。
这个是观音。
啊。观音和大势至。
观音 standing next to the head of 啊。
观音和大势至最大的区别就是观音不管是哪一种化身，它有33身嘛，不管是哪一种化身，头上都有一尊小佛。
哦。观音can change 33 forms. 33 forms, but regardless what form she's in, she always has a small Buddha on her head. But others doesn't have it.
Well, that's how you can tell.
Yeah. 那另外那个叫什么？叫
大势至。
大什么？是好像是个 phrase， 就像个名字，是那个 phrase。进见和最小的，原见合回重复元元，光速9年。Whole garden view. Yeah, I'm absolutely amazed. I can even walk better than Cheryl and Mama does. Yeah, both of them worn out. Here I was still going strong. 主印重光. Hey, somebody is saying. Oh, this guy just put on the tape.
道士是当时汉密帝刘庄呢，他就是为自己读书修的一个地方，清凉台嘛，因为位置比较高，可能夏天会凉快一些。后来呢，整个白马寺呢也是以这个清凉台为基础增修而成的。当时呢，就两位招僧的住法兰和舍牟尼的应身佛。因为佛教里面讲究30。
This is his other form, and the creator of Buddhism has 3 different forms. He can change from one to another. The one in the stone cave was the one he showed in public. This is a prophet. It's a prophet form of him. Prophet form. And still has Guanyin next to him. Guanyin and another attendant. Guanyin became an attendant of the Buddha. On the head. Small Buddha on the head. Guanyin. I don't know. I have to. I don't want to make it a close one. Doesn't matter.
If they say so.
Yeah. Makes no difference to me. Maybe standing here, you can explain how to distinguish which one is Guanyin.
Yeah.
Guanyin has
that one's not Guanyin because she doesn't have a Buddha on her hat.
On the hat.
Apparently that's the way you can tell whether it's Guanyin or not.
Hey, you got me in there? I already pointed to that. I just want to be in there just for a couple of seconds.
Okay.
And this Buddha form is called prophet form instead of public. In public, he looks like the one in the dragon gate in the cave. But this is in prophet. At home, he looks like this. He has 3 different forms. 3 different forms. As they carry the white horse carrying those the Buddhism riding Buddhism. So they bring over here. This means that's what they say. The gold person come into your dream and see that white horse carrying Buddha's writings, teaching. When you study those Buddhist writings, Cheryl and Mama are walking approach the circle gate. Yeah, if you turn around, I see your face. Otherwise, we'll just get behind. Yeah. So they're walking backwards. Okay. You may. All right. I'll come over. I'll get under here. Got it? Yeah. Good.跟你一样的啊，我这个上一次掉了一下，drop。
后来就碎了。
就碎了，所以我它 tape 了。I want, yeah, but no, we don't know where this place is. But here's a jade Buddha. You can take a look. This jade, the jade of the Buddha's head and then the what you call the head of the Buddhism is made of jade. 1.56 meters. It comes from Burma, 1988. So this is the jade Buddha. The Shanghai, there's another jade one. There's a little one, smaller one, also jade. That's a sleeping one. Those are two stone horses supposed to be carrying the Buddhist writings to China in Han Dynasty. Another one. The two of them. This is outside the White Horse Temple. White Horse Temple, outside of White Horse Temple. Now we have arrived at Shaolin Temple. This is number one. Tiansha under the heaven. Number one temple under the heaven.
都可以跪在少林寺的半空下。咱右手边历史上过的有一个武术馆，那个武术馆就是主要一些外宾进来的时候呢，已经是被毁坏的差不多了。之所以变得这么有名气呢，主要是在80年代初的时候，边呢是这个少林寺的民众。
Look at that one, a lot of kids.
太多了。
Lots of kids.
它这边就是整个登峰这里呢，就是至少有50多所。
Over 50 schools learning
颁发文凭的。
Big, yeah, it's a busy place. It's a very busy place. So many people.
咱们这个整个在少林寺这边看的时候呢，它是这一长条，刚才而且塔林呢都露天的，趁着这会儿还稍微早一点先看看，省得等到11、12点的时候去看塔林的人啊。不过等一下你们看塔林的时候，周围那卖东西的那些咱们稍微小心一点，因为他卖的东西不是就不仅仅是假的问题了，保证对方那牌是坏的。教寺院里面那些，一般寺庙里面前面现在呢，在少林寺这边呢就形成了中国最大的。
Yeah, this is a big place. This called Taling is pagoda forest. A lot of pagodas over here. This is the pagoda forest. It says a lot of pagodas inside. Starting there says pagoda forest on the wall.
它这座塔呢，因为当时最开始的时候它迷魂塔，来过这里一次呢，他问就是塔有多少座，然后当时方丈们都答不出来，说呢就是根本就数不清楚，然后当时乾隆就让他手上的400亿灵金呢一直数塔，但因为里面枝繁叶茂，这个塔又比较大一些，就数到最后也没数清楚究竟多少个。钱呢，因为
You want him to take a picture of you? Yeah, 你先替他照上来。I got a panorama. Nice. Right across. Nobody standing there in the shade.
七角八角
都不定
是不统一的，也比较高的地方不能使用，他就给他们建一座塔。这个是明代时期小山和尚的塔，这一座，其他的形状都是不一样的。
这个圆起来像那个圆塔，像元朝的白塔。
他这个
不是明朝的，是
明朝时期那个小山和尚，他当时为了抵抗日本倅寇呢，就受到了国家很大的嘉奖。山里西城，这样因为救人一命胜造七级浮屠嘛，这是最崇高的。
Those pagodas put people's ashes in there. You know those pagodas inside the ashes, of monks, individual monks. They build a pagoda as a burial ground for the ashes in there. So Qing, my brother Qing's whole family's ashes in a pagoda in Taiwan. But apparently I guess they learned from here. Although they only built one pagoda for hundreds of people. You've been there once or twice. In 这个也是明朝的。
元朝。
这是元朝了。对。元朝的，他不是这个和尚，也是和尚。
他也是和尚，但是他修为很高啊。
变玉国公了。
把他给封作了国公。
国公，国公是等于就是太子的老师了，国公啊，这是官很大的是吧？
对。
一品官了那个时候。This one is a very famous one in Yuan Dynasty, and the emperor gave him a title called 国公. 国公 means a man of the. 你把那个，你不要了，不要的放到那边去了。Yes. Yeah.
You behave yourself very well.
Oh, thanks. Now this is outside the pagoda forest. Here's the mountains over there. Our cars down below.
往里头吃饭，然后就下车往前拉就20分钟完。
来。禅林山。
旁边。
The famous Shaolin Temple finally, here we come. After years of reading about it.
60块钱不至少于40块钱吧，3件事。
Shaolin Temple.
3块4块。
Shaolin Temple right in front of. We are in Henan, in Luoyang, Shaolin Temple. Shall we wait a minute? Yeah, a group of people here, so we have to wait. Buddha in the Shaolin Temple. The diagram showing how many temples inside. 灵寺简介 is a description of Shaolin Temple. Description of Shaolin Temple. Once again, some students coming up. The little one, here's a real young one. This fellow is only about 3 years old.
他为着拔头教的，但是后来这是中国禅宗发展的一个发源地。
那个是学武这个是从谁开始的？
当时也是因为达摩当时面壁久，那就为他染上一些政治色彩，允许他养僧兵500。那么这样的话，就是他就成为了一支就当时巩固政权的后备力量了。如果说有什么政治危机，就要调拨少林寺的军马进行。在寺庙里面，咱们可以常常看到有这种白果树哈。
那两棵是白果树 ，white fruit tree. 2 of them.
白果树有一个很奇怪的特征，就是要
One of them is female, the other one is male. The two are two white fruit trees. Which was 哪一个是雌哪个蛹？
啊，那这个就不好分了，反正就知道它必须要是2棵长在一起才可以。
他也没说。
没有，刚建树的时候就已经种下了。但是目前呢，因为它是一株的、单株的，在树上你看那些指头种。
对。Yeah。
少林寺与儒家学派的一些文化影响呢，在这里都有体现。比方说咱们今天佛和韦陀天降了，它的4大天王呢。
There's弥陀佛 another God of the Buddha in the back of the temple. 天皇殿 once again is called heavenly God, a God of heaven, and that's his temple.
道教里面的。
是道教的啊。
憋着嘴在哼。
哦，一个是红颜色，一个是蓝颜色。这个是他天王的也是黑脸的，蓝脸。Second level, we are in the area of the second temple. Once again, four actually the gods protecting the Buddha. A lot of memorial monuments. Yes, old building. Old building can be rebuilt only last few years. Looks like real old. That one's pretty old. Hi, how are you? This guy must be speak Russian. Shaolin Temple burner, incense burner of Shaolin Temple. 唐太宗写的这个，
讲的就是当时13正宗就是君王的故事。然后里面呢还有就是李世民亲笔写的题的名字《世民雅度碑》。这样，他怎么个河流的办法吧？就你从正面看好像画了一个胖胖的一个和尚。但如果你换一个角度，你看的就很像是2个人鼻子对鼻子的坐在一起。然后左边的这个扎的这个书生巾，好像代表儒教。然后右边的这个呢扎的是一个那样的包的紧紧的，是道教的那个发巾。然后正面看就是一个光头的和尚。把3教派的这个
3教
融合在一起了。
九流呢？
不是浑元3教9流。就是一般讲中国的教派，
这个3教，
宗儒佛3教嘛。然后由这3教再分出的3教9流这种各种这样的。
This one is Qianlong, Emperor Qianlong in Qing Dynasty. He wrote that. Emperor Qianlong wrote this. This is the Ming building, and a big Buddha inside, gold Buddha, in Shaolin Temple. Mama is standing in front of the golden Buddha. You want to take your glasses off too? Yeah.
大英宝殿基本相似，也是衡山石佛，东方。